Welcome to Chats, Barks, and Growls. Convos with My Pet is a podcast where we bring your pets to life by sharing our voice for them, the thoughts they have, and how you got them. Also, please share how they have made you smile more and brought more joy and laughter into your life. Please email me in Truffles if you and your pet want to be interviewed for our podcast. I'll include the email in the description. Good evening, and tonight's episode will be about why dogs like to play, walk, and receive treats. And we'll be referencing two articles tonight. Truffles loves bones, playing find it, and walking.
Yes, I love lamb bones. I like playing find it because I get extra treats and practice finding them. I also like walking and smelling new scents.
Yes, you love lamb bones, and you know when Mom is making them too. And somehow you knew I was recording. I love watching you play find it and seeing you remember where the treat was in the past. I also like watching you walk and smell stuff because it's so cute.
But I don't like playing fetch. I much rather play tug of war or have mommy chase me around the house.
Yes, you do love tug of war and me chasing you. The first article is called 7 Reasons Why Dog Toys Are So Important from RSPCA.
Number 1, it tuckers them out. Number 2, they build independence. Number 3, it's fun. Simply put, dogs just love toys. They're fun, and a new toy can make their lives extra exciting. Number 4, it helps their learning. Enrichment toys can enhance your pup's ability to learn, helping them develop new skills. It also promotes their natural behaviors such as foraging, exploring, and playing. Number 5, chill out, man. Number 6, who's a good boy or girl? They'll love you more.
Me, next article. Why do dogs play with toys from Bark Post?
It turns out that toys aren't just things your dogs like to play with. They serve as a vital purpose in a dog's mental and physical development. They're also powerful tools for behavioral modification. The truth of the matter is that your dog isn't thinking of any of these things when they pull their favorite toy out of the basket. They're just interested in having a grand old time. But just because your dog isn't thinking about why they're so focused on shredding their new super chewy toy or yanking a tug on a ball, it doesn't mean there aren't deeper reasons behind playing around in the first place. Let's take a look at some of the types of toys dogs like to play with and what drives some of their behaviors during playtime.
Why do dogs play with fetch toys?
Long before we thought of dogs simply as our good buddies, they served various utilities in households around the world. One of those utilities was hunting or retrieving food. That behavior has been cooked into many breeds' DNA over thousands of years. It's natural and even pleasurable for a dog to seek out and return things to their human. It is also why some dogs love to play with fetch toys, like the best balls ever.
Why do dogs play with squeaker toys?
The first theory has to do with genetics. Even though your sweet doggo might find it in a tote bag, there are only a few evolutionary steps removed from their wolf ancestors. And wolves hunt other creatures for dinner. Those creatures tend to make a lot of noise while being hunted. Go figure. So when your dog goes wild on their favorite squeaker, what they're doing is responding to its instinct to hunt and destroy its prey. Dogs also love getting attention from their humans. And guess what? There are a few things more effective at getting a human to stop whatever they're doing and paying attention to their dog than the insensitive yelps of a squeaker. Sorry, it's a little hard for me to do Truffles' voice tonight. Why do dogs like chewing toys? Dogs explore the world and interact with it differently. Dogs explore the world and interact with it differently than their human counterparts. Sorry, Mom had to start that over. Where a human might use their hand to do something, a dog uses their mouth. Naturally, this leads to a lot of chewing. There are many different explanations as to why a dog might chew something, but one of the most obvious ones is that the thing your dog is chewing on tastes or smells downright delicious. High energy or anxious dogs also tend to chew a lot as a way to relieve boredom or stress. Maybe that's why you chew so much, Truffles. Maybe, Mommy. I don't know. Why do dogs like to destroy plush toys? As we already discussed, there are a variety of genetic or breeding factors that lead to a dog's desire to chew, tug, retrieve, pull, and so on. Because of the wealth and variety of breeds around the world, there is no single reason why dogs shred their toys. They shred because they're bored. They shred because it's their nature, but most of the time they shred because it's fun. Why do dogs like tug toys? As with some of other behaviors we've discussed, a dog love of tugging comes down to two things. Sorry, I'm catching my breath. Playing tug of war with humans or even other dogs gives your dog the opportunity to bond and spend time with friends, new and old. The push and pull aspects activate your dog's predation instincts in the wild. Killing prey often involves the pulling, twisting, and snapping motions your dog uses during tug of war. Why do dogs love puzzle toys? Dogs are thinkers. They naturally inquisitive and they love exploring. One thing they certainly don't like to be is boring. Puzzle or thinker toys are a great way to keep dogs engaged, especially if they're home alone for extended periods. Thank you for listening tonight. I hope you enjoyed listening to why dogs like to play with certain toys. I hope you had fun listening to Truffles and me, and that we brought more joy and laughter into your day. Please don't hesitate to suggest topics for me and Truffles to use. Also, let us know if you and your pet would like to be interviewed by us. Looking forward to chatting with you next Tuesday night. Bye!